Hello everyone, welcome back to day 4 continuation. In previous session we learned about data types, right? Today we are going to learn continuous of those things with some mini project. Yesterday what we discussed data types: int, float, complex, boolean, boolean, and next one what? String. These five types, right? Yeah, we will explain more thing. Before that, one concept is there. I will explain that concept. Once that is done, that conclusion again, I will tell everything that fundamental data type, these five data types. After that, one small mini project. Once we complete, tomorrow we have to continue on the other topics. And most probably tomorrow we'll complete all basic fundamental concept. And day after tomorrow onwards, you will enter that advanced data structures, functions, ops, modules. Those things will continue further sessions and spare with me. And next, one more important concept is slice operator. Slice concept or operator, someone called slicing of strings, someone called slice operator. Don't worry. What is slice? Slice means what? Piece, right? For example, we are not eating apple that entire thing, right? We have cut that slices. Each slice we can eat, right? Same thing in our programming language, right? There are big string or long string is there. We don't want that long string. We want some part of that string. For example, uh, one example, the beautiful example, Sunny Leone. Sunny Leone. I don't want that entire Sunny Leone. I want that Sunny. Because I cut that part. I cut that part, that first part, and remaining I don't want those things. That is the meaning of slicing. I will explain you briefly one minute. How we can define the slice operator? That this bracket, the square bracket, we can define, and which can be used that retrieve parts of the string. Don't worry, I will provide that notes and everything. And in Python, strings follow zero based index, right? Strings follows zero based index, right? That's right. The index can be either positive or negative. What is the positive or index? I will I will explain in the paint. This is the on index like that. This is on memory. We have to cut it in the index. Like we can take the paint. This is first index, second index, third index, fourth, fifth, right? These are the indexes. The plus index means positive index means forward direction, left to right, right? Negative index means backward direction, from right to left. This is the positive, means positive value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. This side left to right means positive direction, and right to left means negative direction. This is called induction. In slice operator, which direction is support, which direction not support? In slice operator, both directions are support. Plus index means forward direction, which means left to right. Negative index means, I will write, positive index means left to right. Negative index means right to left. This is very important when we cut that parts. This is very important. That's what I have explained. Okay. How we define that slice operator using this brackets, right? Yeah. For example, I will tell you one example. S is equals to Python concepts, like that, some string. I don't want entire that Python concept. I want only Python. How we can define slice operator? For example, S1 equals to S of. Already we declare, right? S of. I want what? 0. I want only first one, right? That's what. How we can check? How we can check? How we execute this? Already we know, right? Jupyter notebook. Just open command prompt, type in Jupyter notebook. Already I explained you how to install Jupyter notebook, VS Code, how to run. Okay. If you don't watch it, you can watch it that previous video. This is coming. Just execute. How to run? Click on this. Why this is not print? I didn't print anything, right? That's what. Print S1. Control enter. Oh, why this is? I here considered P 0 index and Y is 1, T is 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like right. How I want? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0 colon 5. It will print what print I mean. Control enter Python. Okay. End minus 1. 6. Because y 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, right? 5 means we are not declaring 5 because of end minus 1. Syntax is how we can define means start colon end minus 1 because we are defining 0, right? Starting with 0, right? That's what we have to define at last end minus 1. And if you want step value also, step value I will explain you after that. Now you understood, right? This is the slice operator. For example, how many indexes? For example, this is I think for example 20 indexes are there. I want to define like 21. What happened? Nothing happened, right? 21 also Python concept whatever they're up to. If you define beyond that, no problem. It will define. It will execute, no problem. Understood? This is the slice operator. In Python, okay, coming back to our IDE, this is the slice operator, very most important in Python. Okay, next note point. Last we discussed about some fundamental data types, right? In Python, following data types are considered as fundamental data types. What are the fundamental data types we are describing in Python? Int, What is int? Yesterday we discussed to return integer values. Integer values. Next, float. What is float? To return floating values. Floating values means decimal values. And complex. It will return complex values. Fourth one, bool. It returns it returns either true or false, Boolean values. Next, last one, str means string. It returns string values, right? These are the five data types we can define as fundamental data types. And this is only there are other things also there. Yeah, other things also there. There are that those are the advanced data structures. I will explain everything. Those things list, tuple, and date, frozen date. So many set. So many things are there. I will explain in the future videos. Don't worry. And real world mini project. Some real project up to these concepts. Some real project, small mini kind of thing. For example, name equals to Rahul. Age equals to 21. For example, marks 89.5. Name is Rahul, we defined right. Rahul is what? According to this string, right? And age equals to 21, I defined. 21 is the int. Marks means I define 89 point. This is the decimal value. Decimal value means float. I am not defining any data type at the beginning. It will considered as while executing the Python program automatically. Okay. Just I print name. Is marks. Sorry. Whether this program is correct or not, we will check. Mm, indentation error. Yeah. In Python, this is the most important indentation. Line by line. It will execute line by line, right? I will explain you what is indentation meaning. I will explain everything in the future videos, next videos. Don't worry, what is indentation? Yeah, this is the data types. This is small example is exactly how real world system stores data. Big applications are just advanced versions of these basics, right? That's it from today. We'll deep it tomorrow. Typecasting. Once that is completed, we will enter into advanced data types, list, tuple. Already I explained you, right? Those things. Don't miss. If you like this video, and please subscribe and watch till the end. If you really didn't understand, you want more concept, you want more things, yeah, definitely you will comment it. I will definitely make another video. Yeah, today I haven't prepared anything. Just whatever my knowledge, just recorded it. Yeah. If any mistakes in, well, sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.